What's up, gang? What up, gang? How y'all doing? Let's see if we can get this thing popping like we supposed to. Boom, boom. What's good with you? What's good with y'all? Hope all is well on y'all end. I'm going to. What am I pulling up? Turn EX. And then Fishing Chaos. What's up, man? Appreciate everybody tapping in with me tonight, man. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. We're gonna get this thing going here in a second, man. I'm just getting all these pages pulled up. Alrighty. Why is pulling that up? I don't know why it's pulling that up. What's up, y'all? What's up, Mike, Hook Life, Scott? Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy tonight, man. I ain't got too much going on. I'm gonna go over a few things that I got that I've been doing, things I've been seeing, what's coming up next. Show y'all what I've been using and what I plan on using in the near future. So I'm gonna see if a couple more people tap in before I get going. Man, what's up with y'all tonight, man? Everybody, y'all good? Y'all eat dinner yet? It's about that time, 8:30. You know me, I'm always hungry. I want something to eat. Straight up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get going. I was trying to see about this Facebook. I don't know why it's kind of acting up, but it's all good. There it is, so we won't have no echo. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and get going, man. I just wanted to hop on, let y'all know what's going on with your boy. Let y'all know what I've been doing and what I'm gonna get into. So this last week, man, I've been getting out a lot. Surprisingly. You know what I mean? Mike said dinner's done. Simple burger and fries tonight. That's good. Um, yeah, I've been getting out this last week. Man, it's been great too, man. I've been catching some nice fish, and yeah, man, it's been really really good for real for real. I've been seeing the pre-spawn. I've been kind of seeing it all. Said funny, Michael. I had the same thing. Look, y'all on the same page. I'm gonna get me something to eat once I'm done with this joint. Um, yeah. Once I get done, hopping on with y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me something to eat. Give my daughter some. She hungry. But yeah, man. I've been out these last few days, man. This last week, I went over to Newton, and what I try to do is I try to get out a little bit early than usual. I usually like to try to get out around tournament time, that's 6 to 7 to 3, something like that. But I most definitely went out a little bit earlier than that because over at Newton, shad spawn is going on because the water is like so much warmer. So those fish are a little bit ahead of schedule than whatever what every other fishery around my area is doing. So those fish over there most definitely spawned already, and shad spawn going on. So it was some big fish over there being caught. I hooked into a couple big fish, but I lost two of them, man, and that really hurt me because I was gonna use those for my tournament that I'm in, the monthly tournament, the Strike King Boy. I'll show y'all that here in a little bit. And yeah, man. So I went over there and I caught the end of the shad spawn, like the very end. I had got there maybe around like 5 in the morning, 5:36, and man, when I tell you it like turned on instantly, boom, 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 like they was busting all up in the grass and everything, and then as soon as it was, you know what I mean, like as soon as the daylight hit, as soon as that sun got up high, it was over. Those fish was tough, but then I did find a little pocket where I found some, I don't know, some fish. I don't know what they were doing back there. Well, I guess they was eating on some shad. They did push some school of shad up into this one pocket, one creek arm, and they was, you know, I mean, I found some good ones back there. Some 19 inches, 16s, some 17s. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all real quick. Mm. Let's see if I can pull this up. Oh, man. I got the wrong charger down here. No. Dang. Man, I got the wrong charger. But it's all good. I'll show y'all in a minute. But Sly Fox, what's good, brother? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the party. I ain't doing nothing, man. Just talking about some of my recent outings. Like I was just telling the guys, I was went over to Newton Lake. It's a warm power plant lake, and man, we was over there. I was over there catching them left and right. The big ones came early in the morning with that shad spawn. Once the shad spawn was over, seemed like the fishing. I went hours without catching fish, and then once I found this creek arm or pocket or whatever you want to call it, I found that they had put some shad up into that area, and man, I started whacking them again. You know what I mean? Catching some quality fish though at that point. Before then, I was out on the main lake and I was catching them like on some points, but it was a lot of little fish. You know, I couldn't really find that one, but you know, I'm looking for 20s and up, 20-inch fish and up. You know, I don't really care about the weight, but I need those 20 inches, man, so I can put up on the monthly board. So let me show y'all. I also went to Mill Creek. Man, I caught a 5-pounder over there, pretty much 2 ounces off. Follow the bait for sure. Let's say good news. Trailer car done kayak out of storage. Can't wait to get out there. Oh yeah, Scott, that's what's up, bro. I can't wait for you to get out there too, man. Want to see what you're gonna be fishing with. I most definitely I'll give you some tips on some of the stuff. I brought some of the stuff in the house that I've been using that's been working for me. So I'm gonna share that with y'all here in a second. But yeah, I do want to talk about this Mill Creek. Mill Creek is one of those places where I never explored before. By 18-inch wood. Yeah, 5/18 inches was good. Like I was slaying them today, man. I was catching a bunch of fish, but they weren't really of size. I only caught one today, and that mug was like 4.5 pounds. It was 20 inches and 3/4, 20 and 3/4 inches. And I was trying to find a couple more, man, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't find them, man. And I was throwing several things, frogs. Um, we'll get into that though. That's why I found a bait. I don't know if anybody been on social media yet, but I kind of posted what I found on there. I'll show y'all that in a second. Fish. And my phone be tripping with this glare, dude. See if I can try it in here somewhere. Oh, dude. Bear with me, guys. Ooh, bam, bam. Bam, bam. That's what I gotta start using while I'm out there, man. This thing right here got a USB on it. It's 23 out. I got a USB on it so I can get some better angles, man, when I get out there on the water. But yeah, I got the right charger now. I'm about to go ahead and hook this thing up. See if I can show y'all these fish. Boom. All right, there we go. I need to charge my phone anyway. There it is. Oh, caught some dinks for the catch 22 today and snagged a 5 pound carp. Ha, man, that was a fight. Man, I didn't caught them carp before, man. And them things ain't no joke. Catching those them big old carps, man. They put up a fight for you for real, for real. But let me see if I can find this. All right, so I'm fishing like 3 online tournaments right now. I'm not doing the catch 22. I should sign up for it because I've been catching a lot of fish as of lately. But I don't know, man. Nah, this one I can't give away, man. I had another one that I gave away, but no, I can't get this one away. I need this one. But, I don't know. I might, if we get enough people in here, man, I might do a giveaway. I've been eager to give some stuff away, but I don't know, man. I just don't. I feel like I need a few more people in here to, you know, do a little giveaway. But with that said, nah, you all good, man. I'm gonna show it. Let me see. Uh, Fishing chaos. Yeah, so I didn't hit Mill Creek. I caught a 5 pounder over at Mill Creek. Um, I went out to my little secret location today, my little honey hole here in town, and got me a 20 and 3/4. So I've been putting up some good little numbers, man, for this. I just got it. I'm going out tomorrow too. So man, good thing about my job, man, is I can get to fish after I go to work. I'm not signed in, that's what it is. But let's see if we can look at the standings. Oh man, I have to sign in. All right, I'm gonna log off. Let me see if I can log in, man. I don't know my stuff that hard. Let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all some other stuff though. All right, so over here on Fishing Chaos, I got to log in, but I'm doing this tournament, and it's only in Indiana, so it's I best I guess seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I bet 7 fish. Um, I put up a 2075, which was today, couple 20s, 1875, and I'm sitting in third right now. But I'm sure I'm gonna be able to upgrade a couple of these in Indiana. Indiana just fishing a little bit tougher for me, well, my fisheries right now. So hopefully I can upgrade in that in American Legacy. They also have I guess it's a bounty thing. So whenever you reach one of these bounties, it started at 18 inches and I think it goes all the way to 25 or 20, yeah, 25 inches. I doubt if anybody catch a 25, 24, any of that, and I might be able to get a 23, but that stuff hard to come by. I did catch a 22.75, but that was before this tournament started. So those bounties still out there. And what you have to do is you have to, whenever you catch that size fish, you actually get a prize for it. So I caught 2 of them so far. As a one. Hey, these hoodies exclusive, man. I just made a couple of these for myself. I make the shirts myself. So you know what I mean? Like, hey. But I got a couple of these bounties. That 27.5 was already hit. That 20 and a half. I should have got that 20 and a half, but I do got a 20. And then I had another one on here, 1875. So there's a couple more that need to get hit, like a 20 and a half, uh 21 and a half, 21.75. All these right here are doable, I think, in Indiana up to like 22 inches, 22 and a quarter, maybe. Other than that, I don't think anything else is gonna hit for real, for real. So yeah, so that's one tournament that I'm in. Appreciate it, Sly. Yeah, man. I just put this together, man. It was an old hoodie, man, and I seen it sitting in the closet. I'm like, man, I'm gonna make some of that and put it together real quick. All right, so that's it. Let's try to find a couple more. KBF. I'm not in the catch 22, but I am in the state challenge. That's September, May. Where is May at? Boom. All right. So my crazy self, I'm doing both states, Indiana and Illinois. Hey, I appreciate that, Sly, man, for real, for real. Appreciate the support. When you wear that mug, tag me in it. So right now, over in Illinois, I'm sitting with an 89 and a half. I got to catch Buddy. He's always doing good over there. But I got to upgrade some fish. Man, I would have had 220s, man. I'm telling you, I lost the mugs. I'm gonna try to go catch the shad spawn tomorrow. And if we can get on that, then cool. And then over here, 99 is just gonna be hard to beat, man. He got a bunch of 19s. But I'm gonna try to catch up. Luckily, I'm close by each spot. That way I can fish both areas. Man, it just sucks that I don't have an area that's really, really good that's right next to me. You know what I mean? Less than 30 minutes. I have to always drive at least 45 minutes to an hour to get to a good spot. I know a few guys like Bluegrass down there in Evansville. That's nice, and that's where a lot of the Indiana guys fish out of. Man, go down there Bluegrass. Man, that place just got monsters. Like I say, Matt Keeper. He lived right next door to that place. Man, Jeremy. He lived down in that area too. Yo, Josh, Mike, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. I'm just going over some of the tournaments that I'm in and giving little updates on that. So yeah, I was doing the KBF challenge, and then I am doing the Strike King one, but it's not letting me see like the standings. I think you either gotta sign in order to see the standings. But oh no, I lied. Oh, let me go down. I just didn't go down further enough. So boys is putting up some big numbers, even though they're not measuring their fish correctly. Check this out. These guys, like, they catching smallmouth, but the thing is, like, look how they measuring their fish. Well, that one's okay, but that one is too. A lot of them had their mouth open. Look, it's like two or three people, two different hands on that one. Man, they go, man, it's funny looking at some of these fish. Like, some of these guys, they just leave the mouth open. Like, look at that, mouth wide open. Um, But I've been seeing a whole lot of smallmouth, man. These guys been catching some killer smallmouths. Like, look at that measured. But I don't know how they gonna measure these fish, or if they gonna take points off or whatever. But like, look at this guy. He left the mouth wide open. He getting all the inches. Yeah, look at it. He got the mouth open. Like, it says in the rules that you're supposed to, keep the mouth closed, but with a tournament like this, you don't have a lot of guys that really know what's going on, so they just measure they fish the best way that they know how, and keep them moving. Unlike the guys that really does tournaments, and they'll get points docked if you don't measure that fish correctly. So that's why a lot of big limits are put up. You know what I mean? You see 104 and a half. I'm pretty sure if you used to close that mouth, you're gonna lose a few inches or maybe like a half inch. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Slide, I need to go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? Like, look, these guys, man, that's how they've been measuring their fish, man. Some guys been doing it right, and some guys kind of just been doing it half of, like, I don't know. But like, look at that. Like, all of them like that, man. Everybody's. I might just do that, man, but I don't want to get docked in the end. They might go through and really dock these people towards the end. So I'm gonna just measure my fish correctly. So like, this guy know what he's doing. I'm gonna pass him up. It's a lot of the boat guys that really don't know, like, don't measure their fish correctly and close them mouth like they supposed to. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the boat guys probably do more weighing a fish, doing those type tournaments, weighing in, so they only measure that much just to see if it hit what it's supposed to. So yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up, man. I really want to just get in the top 10. If I can get in the top 10, which I think I can do, I might be in it tomorrow, depending on um, how the bite goes. Let me see if I can go back. All right, yeah. So look at some of these prizes. 5 longest fish challenge. First place in the region will take home 3,000 in cash prizes, 500 Strike King gift card, 500 Lose gift card. So, like, if I can get in this top 10, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? If I can get me 250 or 200, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be good. So I'm most definitely gonna try to get in the top 10. I'm not even worried about winning, but if I can win, hey, I'm most definitely take it. But yeah, I'm most definitely gonna try to get in that. And I hate catching one that his mouth won't close all the way, but ain't nothing. You can't do nothing about it. Hey, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet on that one. You bite the bullet and it's out of it. You know what I mean? You just gotta take that deduction. But yeah, man. So those 3 tournaments that I was doing, and I'm gonna go over Attorney X, man. I'm gonna show y'all my results that was over there. So let me go ahead and go to Grubby. So this past weekend I did Sullivan tournament, and I didn't do so high. I mean, it was okay, but um, it wasn't all that, man. The bite was tough. The bite got tough as the weekend ended. You know, the grubby tournaments that I do, it's like the working man tournament. So you choose one day. It's a multi-day tournament. Like this one went from the 9th to the 13th. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And you choose one day and you fish, and whatever your 5 fish limit is for that day is your score and it hold up. So you see like Paul, he had 86 and a half. He got that on Thursday. The other guy didn't catch any fish. It was some decent bags on Friday. And that's why I didn't fish, because I seen it was going to be 6 people fishing. So I decided not to. So 82 and a half was the biggest bag, 74, 72, 67. He caught 68. Yeah, so Buddy put up 80s on Sunday. And I'm telling you, man, the bite just like kind of turned off, man. And I was the highest on my day. On Monday, I caught 69 and a half. The other guys didn't even catch fish. I saw this guy, Sam. I saw Sam. He caught 19, 75, and 17. I think he caught both of those in the same area that I was sitting in. But it was all good, though. He just got to him before I could, So that's what that was. But yeah, man, and I ended up coming in seventh in that tournament. So I guess it's decent AOI point, but nothing to brag about. The bite was really tough. I think I only caught those 5 fish, and I didn't get that last fish until uh, man. I'm gonna just look at my phone and tell y'all. Hold on. When did I get that last fish? No, man, it's giving me the wrong day. I mean, wrong time. It was closer to lines out, so it was like 1:30, something like that. Lines out was at 2 o'clock. I think I deleted them. Yeah, the bite was tough, dude. Real tough. But I made it through though, man. I got a limit though. That's what I was really banking on though. I'm like, man, let me at least get a limit. If I can get me a limit, then I'll be good. You know what I mean? So I was able to do that. And I guess it felt good um, leading the pack for the day. You know what I mean? That was a confidence booster. Yeah, I'm catching them, bro, but it has been tough though. It's been tough. I mean, I've been catching them too, man, little small ones, but for the most part, man, it's been tough everywhere, man. But that's what I want to get into next, man. Some of the things that I've been seeing that's been making like, making me fish certain areas or whatever. So while I've been out, and actually today I was catching fish on like on trees. I was using a wacky rig. Um June bug color. Let me dot this down a little. All right, so yeah, I've been using that biz bait wacky rig, man. That thing been doing numbers. And then when I go fish over at Newton, I throw the white joint, man. That white Senko, man, for the chat, for the spawn. I'm definitely doing that. And then I've been catching them on this frog too, on the flapping frog. So that's a good one from Biz Base too. And it's just a screw lock. This thing screws in. So, and it's some real durable plastic. And these legs, they flop really good. So I've been catching a few on that. And then I just messed up my other frog. I'm gonna let you know that elastic plastic, man, you can't put that. Can't put those lures with everything, man. I just messed up my frog, man. So this bro, you see how the legs and stuff is all jacked up, man. That's because they was with my Z-Man TRDs and they melted together. And next thing you know, that thing messed up my doggone frog legs. And this right here is a fish catcher, dude. For y'all that ain't never used this, this is a Spro flapping frog. Man, this thing, it get busy. I like it a lot. And I like this color with the black and chartreuse. So I'm gonna have to go purchase another one. I may even go get one tonight before Academy close because I am getting out in the morning. Yeah, man, it's all good though. But with that said, I lose one and I find another. So I've been out. I was out doing my tournament, man. Check that out. Found this bad baby just sitting in the tree. Yeah, but you gotta love those Z-Mans though, man. But yeah, this thing right here was just straight hanging from a tree. And it was in an area where there's not much bank access. So I'm like, if it was a boat that like broke it off when they was casting, I'm like, they could have went and got that, but I don't know. Maybe they just broke off and it flew in a tree and they went to go look for it and just couldn't find it because of the color of it. That is a darker color. So if you can't really see that much, I mean, if it's getting dark outside, I guess this thing is really hard to see. But I might tie this on because the bluegills are spawning right now, and I think this would be a good bait. Like that was another thing I was seeing when I was over in Mill Creek. Mill Creek was I had seen a lot of fish, bluegills on beds. I found a couple areas. I seen them bluegill beds, and you know when you have bluegill beds, the bass is getting that payback from when they were spawning, and the bluegills was trying to eat they eggs and attack they fry and stuff. Yeah, that's a trace. Yeah, that trace nice, man. But yeah, so when I was over there, that's why I caught that 21 and a quarter, that almost 5 pounder. I was on some bluegill beds and I was just casting blindly, tossing the wacky rig. And the next thing you know, boom, that mug came up. Matter of fact, I wanna show y'all. I put a little clip on Facebook. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up for y'all. Man, but that was a cool bite, man. When I tell you, man, that fish splashed so hard. I was like, man, crazy. All right, yeah, man. I'm gonna go to IG, man, because it's not showing my reels. Let me see. All right, all right, all right. I gotta pull it up. Let me show y'all real quick. Yeah, this fish put up a fight. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, so this is it right here. It's on my Facebook page. But if you see this area that I'm in, this whole area is surrounded by like a grass line, and in between that grass line is a bunch of bluegill beds. So I was way over there. Well, it stretches all the way to the right, and when I was just blind casting, and boom, picked him up, big one, 21 and a quarter. You know, I'm trying to do something a little different. So I got a little underwater footage. I've been liking the underwater footage, seeing them swim away. This fish was tired. It must have been old because, or either just, I don't know what it was doing, spawning and was looking for some food because it took me a minute to bring this fish back. She swam off, but I was working with her for a little while. So Yeah, man. And with that said, um, we found some other stuff too. Like today, I went fishing and found this big girl. Boom. Oh man, that's the wrong way. Yeah, so found that big girl today, man. So gotta love it, man. The fishing been real good lately, man. It's been really, really good, man. I just gotta keep it going, man. So your boy can try to get in that top 10 with that strike game. Cause them guys putting up hundreds of inches. You know what I mean? And those fish ain't easy to come by, I ain't gonna lie. So that's it, man. Here go my next find. Found this bad baby. I wonder if I can still use it, but I guess I found it on the tree. Damn, I should just showed y'all that video too. But found this Guggen thing on the tree. If you see the prop on it is broken. That's probably why dude left it on the tree, because once he seen it was broken, he like, man, forget that. I wonder if it'll still catch fish. I mean, like, will it still work? Because I know the plot, this middle piece more so just to make a bunch of noise. I mean, it still got a little bit of piece left on it, so I wonder if that can do anything to, you know, make some noise. And then your boy been throwing the buzz bait. You know, that's a buzz bait should be a staple right now. The top water. This been doing good. And then I was also throwing this on the back of my buzz bait. So sometimes I was throwing this, and then I throw that on the back, and they was both getting cracked. They were both getting cracked. Then I caught a couple on this thing right here, this Thunderhawk lures. And this lure right here, it has some cool features. So like once you hook into a fish, it actually got swivels on the inside. So your fish can stay pinned while your lure move around. So that's a cool little feature that they put in their bait, man. And if y'all should try them out, man. And it's not just on the front, it's on the back as well. So look at that. So that's cool, because I ain't gonna lie, been several times where you fight the fish, and then next thing you know, that fish turn on you and that hook pop. Bam. There go your biggin. But also been catching them on the tube. Man, that's what helped me get a couple bites during the tournament, man. This tube, the black and blue tube. I don't know if y'all use the tube a lot, but this thing right here been money for me. Black and blue joint. I probably throw the white one on tomorrow. And I rig it stupid tube way. Several ways you can do it. I ain't got my I got some Texas rig hooks. Texas rigs tube hooks. I ain't bring them in with me. I only got my stupid tube hooks. And I like to throw these on the 316. So oh yeah, on that buzz bait. Yeah. I got some of those. I might try that tomorrow. I haven't really tried that on the buzz bait, so I might try that, Mike. Appreciate you giving me that tip. Yeah, but I'm throwing out all the stuff I've been catching fish on, man. And hey, I've been successful with all this stuff. So tomorrow I may try out some new stuff, but I'm really just going straight for the shad spot. I'm only planning on fishing a couple hours because I got a job to do afterwards in the same area. So that's pretty cool that I can, what I mean, go to work and then fish right afterwards. Trying to make fishing a priority in my life. I hope I can do this for a living. But y'all gonna make me sign. Y'all want to see you when I met with this Strike King stuff. And it's by regions too, that Strike King tournament. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but it's by regions, so that way you ain't fishing against some Texas guys. Texas red craw. Oh, I just put a video up on a craw, man. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but let me show you. Hopefully. I'm gonna see if I can find it for you. All right, here we go. Man, I was sitting at the boat ramp. I had just I was at the spot where I caught that 21 and a quarter at. And while I was getting out, I found this crawl. So check this out. This crawl was alive too. I actually broke the God dog it. I actually broke the crawl off trying to pick him up. He tried to swim away and I grabbed it and he just broke it off. I don't know if that's like one of their safety mechanisms or something, but I had red tips on it. So that's probably what I do when I go back over to that lake. Put me on a crawl and dip the claws in red, just the very tips of them, and make sure I put on that green pumpkin with the black flakes because this had black all up and through it. If you see it, look like a little roach with red tips. But yeah, that's it, man. I've been finding all type of stuff, man, out there on the water. Yeah, say the crowd with the red, yep, the red nail polish. Kurt, yeah, we all wish we can fish for real, for real. Say, I caught a few, had blue and color in them. Yeah, I went to it back in my hometown. We got a lake called Lake Etta, and I went out there and fished with my sister one time. And when I tell you, dude, like it was a bank full of blue crawfish. I'm like, dang. It was a little colder outside, so I wasn't sure if the temperature made them change colors, but or if they were just that color in that area. But those blue, no, I don't know. I guess you just gotta have them in your area. But make sure you match the hatch for real, for real. Man, got a couple people just hopped in. My boy Maine was good, Brody. Man, I'm just going over some of my previous tournaments, man. Some of the things I've been seeing out on the water. The water been muddy too. So just to give you a little recap, Maine, I was telling them about the Newton Lake. I did the shad spawn over there, Mill Creek. They was having the bluegill beds, like the bluegills are spawning. That's why I caught that 21 and a quarter at Sullivan. It was a tough tournament, but I found out what they was eating on, and I've been using that pretty much everywhere. I've been showing some baits too. Um, some of the things I've been seeing now, I've been seeing a lot of fry on like trees. And I think that's why I caught that 20 and three quarter today. I was skipping my wacky rig up under some tree limbs, and man, once it got up under there, boom, man, he most definitely been it was Kent, man. He caught that mug and I thought I was gonna lose him, but I got it in the boat. And then when I later went over to that tree, I seen a fry over there, just right on the surface of the water, just swimming around and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's what they want. And then actually I followed that pattern around the whole lake, just like it was lay down, so like big trees, and then like in between the tree limbs, the fish was maybe just sitting in there, dude. So I would throw that wacky rig in there. I was gonna throw in a fluke, but I just didn't. I didn't feel like it, man. The wacky rig was working, so I most definitely did my thing. So I caught several fish today. I think I caught maybe like 10 fish today. Most of them was like 13s and 14s, but I did catch that one big one. And that's where we at now, man. I was telling them about the muddy water, the frown shallow bed, the bluegill bed, just kind of telling y'all what I've been seeing out there and what I've been targeting. And like I said, I've been using a wacky rig, the June bug white and black. I was using a tube. I was just showing them. That the secret tube, secret. I don't know if you use tubes or not, bro, but that secret tube, that got me through the tough day on Sunday. I mean on Monday. That thing was crazy. Man, you gotta find those bluegill beds, man. And they'd be very distinct too. Like you will see, well, you know, with clear water, you probably got a lot of clear water out there, man. But in our area where the water is dirty, you will see just darkness, and then you will see that brownish color, man. Is where those bluegills usually at, man. And I was attacking that. Um, yeah, so oh, I didn't even bring the swim jig in, but I was using that divine jig, the white divine jig, swim jig. That thing was getting busy. I was been tossing it. I'm catching Maine up, like yeah. I mean, I've been using the lipless. You know what I mean? On top of Ned rig. That's gonna always be a staple in my hand. Well, I'm always have one on the boat, but I may not have it always rigged up. Especially like when the summer come, you know, I'm most definitely gonna be power fishing a lot more. Um, I usually use the Strike King joints, Strike King paddle tails, and that's what I was throwing on the back of my buzz bait. I was tossing that on, and then BS bait got this frog that I was tossing on the back too. So I was interchanging these two, and then this one got the hook in it, the weedless hook. So this thing flaps real good. Just to give you a look at it. And I caught fish on the buzz bait with both these trailers. And then like I was telling him, man, you better get on your wacky rig stuff. This is the perfect time. I was using white, black, and the June bird. So here it is. My three colors. And then, you know, green pumpkin is always a staple. So we're gonna always have a green. These my four main colors that I usually throw. Black, white, green pumpkin. So give y'all some of my juice, dog. And then I was telling about my spro flapping frog. I messed it up. It's a crippled frog now. I'm a crip walking. Dum, 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 dum. Like that. Like that. But I put this mug with my Z man, that elastic plastics, man, and like they just melted it, dog. Just melted it down. So the legs, I might be able to boil it. I'm gonna try that when I go upstairs. I'm gonna boil them and see if I can get them back to, you know, I just need to get them straight. I don't need them be, you know what I mean, like they got. Yeah, that's what I said. Dip in some boiling water. Yeah, and I got a couple swim baits that I need to do that too because the tails then they're bent up. So thanks, Josh, for that too. You know what I mean? I was definitely gonna do that. That other the other evening I went to my private honey hole and slammed 100 more bass, 1 pound or less. It was fun. Yeah, that's fun, man, but it get irritating after a while. Not even gonna lie, bro. You get tired of catching them little bitty ones, man. Oh, I caught one a day on the and then I lost it. So I went out fishing earlier, and then I had to go pick up some materials for my job tomorrow, and I decided to stop at the local pond, and I caught a fish on the call shad. Yeah, so I was over there fishing with the call shad, and I spooked them or something. Like I don't know, I don't know, they spawning over there too because I seen fry. But threw it over there and a bunch of frying. I guess the bass blew up on it, man. Took it. It was a small one, but hey, it was a fish. And then I got to the other side and got it caught on the vent. I don't know what that thing is. It's a big yellow thing that catch all of the debris when the water flow through the pipe. So it got caught on that thing. Man, I promise I was ready to go out there and roll them pants up and get out there and get my get my lure. But I'm sure it's still gonna be there once the water go down. Cause the water was high today. It was high and muddy, and that's why I've been seeing a lot of muddy. So that's what I plan on doing tomorrow, man. I gotta get that jig in my hand, so I'm gonna be throwing the jig a little bit more on top of a bigger swim bait. So like the mag draft or call shad, some on that lines. I'm gonna most definitely keep that in my hand, a line through or something. Yeah, great minds think alike, baby. And say a hollow body poop bait. He said, when I go there, I know what I'm in for way too many bass in that lake. I told the owner to take 1,000 bass out. Yeah, you have to, man. If you, cause yeah, those fish gonna be shorted, man. They're not gonna grow like they supposed to. So yeah, you gotta make sure y'all take care of that pond, man, by taking some of them smaller fish out, cause they ain't gonna do nothing but stunt the growth of the pond. My buddy, he got a good pond, man. I'm ready to get back out there, man. We've been catching. My boy Nate, he caught a 7 pounder out there, but I always catch big fish out there, 20s, 19, man. So man, you ever come this way, I'm gonna set it up, man. So we get out there on his private pond, dude. And I'm sitting there telling you, dude, you'll catch fish until your arms hurt. You like, man, and it ain't small fish too. It's like easy, average 17-inch fish. You know what I mean? So I messed up the last time. Mock put on a tournament in April, and dude, I signed up late because I seen it late, and dude, I was in second. I would have had second, but I fell asleep and forgot to submit my fish. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to submit my fish, and I was pretty upset about that one, dude. But yeah, so I'm getting out tomorrow. Try to hit that shad spawn. Um, and then yeah, I plan on using the jig, the whopper plopper, or some type of what's the Berkeley joint? The Chapo mag draft. I'm gonna be targeting a lot of those shad spawn fish. You know what I mean? All those fish that's sitting up in those weeds, man. I'm most definitely gonna target those, and hopefully I can get me another big and couple big ones, because I'm telling you, I lost two 20-inch fish. One of them, I went to go grab it, and the head shook, boom, 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 and it broke me off. And then the other one, I just didn't see. Once it turned, like I was fighting him, and I hit him on a small hook. As soon as he turned directions, the hook popped. Oh man, you're gonna be doing this, man. You need to go ahead and get you some rain gear, bro. I'm not tripping on the rain. Matter of fact, you make me want to look at the weather. Let me see what the weather gonna be. Cause I think we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. Maybe where I'm going. See, good thing about where my location is that I can fish two different states. I can go over to Illinois and I can fish over here in Indiana. So if the weather is tripping over, it's usually the same. But sometimes the areas are different. Like we supposed to get a little bit of rain tomorrow, but it's gonna be overcast. So I'm seriously thinking about getting out early in the morning, around like getting out early, maybe around like 3 o'clock in the morning. Drive to the lake around like 3. Try to get on that shad spawn because they eat at night, and then leave around like 9 or 10 in the morning when the bite shut off, and then do my job and come on home. I'll be back home around like about 3, and I know I can get some big fish. So that may be the move. If not, I'll be fishing in the evening, which I really don't want to. I want to go in the morning. So I'll make up my mind by the end of the night. But yeah, this right here more main speed. He liked them 6 cents joints. I think he just got one in the mail like that. And I got that bad boy for free. Then I might try to fix this thing right here, man. I might try to epoxies something on there, man, to make it a little bit longer. And yeah, man, that's what's been up. Oh yeah, let me show y'all what I plan on getting into. So like I said, the grubby tournaments, that's the working man tournaments. So I want to show y'all what's up next for your boy. I know I was helping Maine. They break down some lakes. A lake that he gonna be fishing this weekend for his tournament. And the good thing about these tournaments, man, is they pretty much history. So I can go there and fish new stuff, but they big enough that you can fish some new areas too. So like that was the week of the 9th. So the 16th is coming up. So this lake right here, Summit Lake, this is a great lake. I actually won AOI on this lake last year. Yeah, probably will. Oh yeah, make sure y'all like the video too. Thanks, man. Letting everybody know that, man. But yeah, this place, man, put up some limits, dude. And I'm telling you, like, you can see right now it's 31 anglers in this thing already. They done signed up. So they'll be starting tomorrow, the 16th. And you got about six people fishing. Let me see. Man, 8 people on Saturday, uh, 12 people on Sunday, Monday. This might be the day I might fish. I might fish on Monday. And the good thing about this one is like you can sign up all the way up until a minute before Lions End. So Lions End is at 6 o'clock. You got until 5:59 to sign up. So that's pretty cool. So for those guys that don't know if they can make it or not, and something change at the last minute, you can get in them boys. And we host them every week. So we got like 29 lakes over the state of Indiana that we host these tournaments at, and each one usually have an AOI. So you'll have out of your 5 tournaments, your 4 best would count. And we doing regions now. So last year each one had their own AOI, but I think we doing regions now. So like 4 or 5 of these lakes will be in a region, and then we're gonna do an overall AOI for the region. So that's what we're doing with that. But this Summit Lake is about 2 hours from me. Man, that's what I was telling you. I get up in the morning and I just drive there. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing. You know what I mean? So if Lions in at 6, I get up at 4 and just drive. And if I'm a couple minutes late, what I mean, at the Lions End, I don't really care. I mean, the bite is still be on in the morning time. But Raccoon Lake is what I'm planning on doing. This pretty good lake, and this month only about I want to say 40 minutes from me. I haven't signed up yet, but it's 26 anglers in this joint right here, so that's gonna be a nice little pot. And man, we got some hammers in here. So this guy right here, Ryan Reedy, he's leading AOI, I think. But man, it's some hammers over here in Indiana. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I'm doing Raccoon Lake, and that lake is like filled of riprap. You know what I mean? Like riprap. There's some docks on there. I would try to pull it up for y'all right now, but I don't feel like logging into all of my stuff. I should have had it pulled up already. But yeah, man. So those are 2 that I might do, and then I'm gonna just have some regular outings, because I gotta try to catch up in these monthly tournaments. So 16th, we only got about 5 tournaments. I'm gonna do 2 Raccoon. Actually, I'm only doing 1. I'm gonna do this one right here, Rockville. I'm not going back out there, man. It's too far, and plus I got work, I got jobs and stuff coming up. So I'm gonna just fish locally and try to make it work. Yeah, Sly. I hope I can get some on that fish, on that plopper. But yeah, man, that's what your boy had for y'all tonight, man. That's what I plan on. Oh, dogwood ain't. All right, well, yeah, dogwood is the following. Dogwood, I'll be doing that on the 23rd. Yeah, dogwood. Bischoff is a little bit too far too for me. But I need to get down on the river. Oh, that's what I'm doing too. Let me show y'all that while I'm at it. So I'm also doing, it's like a season tournament, aka it's they big bass challenge. Man, I'm missing this tournament right here. I hate that I'm gonna miss, dude. I want to do it, but because I want to try to get in a championship, but man, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'll be in the Bahamas during June 8th. But this the big bass hunt right here. And it's your two biggest fish, your biggest smallmouth and your biggest largemouth throughout the season. Um, First place get $200 and 60% of the pot. I was sitting pretty high, but I got knocked down. I don't have I don't have a smallmouth yet, so my biggest fish is a 22 and a quarter. Boom, tank right there, y'all. Yep, 22 and a quarter. Man, but that's why I gotta find me a. Oh, some Michael Lou got a 22 and a quarter. I gotta get me a smallmouth, man. Everybody else catching 21s. And this is everybody over the state of Indiana, man. So you got 69 people, you know what I mean, signed up for this. And I gotta get me a smallmouth. As soon as I get me a smallmouth, dude, I'll be cool. As soon as I get me a smallmouth. My boy, he caught him a James Miller. He caught him a 20 and a half smallmouth or 21 and a quarter smallmouth. I know, man, you can probably relate to that. Look how beautiful this fish is, man. Smallmouth are just like a work of art, for real, for real. Every smallmouth is different patterns. They don't look the same. Like that's dope. If you can like put that on a shirt, that'd be fire. But yeah, he caught that in the St. Joe River, man. The one tournament that I can't even fish. But yeah, hopefully your boy can want to catch me a 21-inch smallmouth. But it's coming though. It's coming. All right, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all on here too much longer, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in with your boy today, man. And yeah, that's a good little night tonight, man. Went over a bunch of stuff. A lot of places that I was at this week. A lot of baits and stuff that I was using. Letting y'all know about my upcoming stuff, and then the baits and stuff that I plan on using this week. I'm gonna try to do some videos showing y'all exactly what I'm doing, but no promises. And then I'm getting a fish tank together, y'all. So that's gonna be the bait demo tank. So you know what I mean? When y'all, matter of fact, well, I can show y'all now, but I will show you this. When this bait fall, it falls at like pretty much a 45-degree angle, and that thing like it falls nose first, so it's gonna sit up off the bottom. So I don't know. You can't see it, but I finally seen what it looked like. Yeah, if you can probably see a little bit. It's sitting right there, nose down, like a fish is eating on the bottom. So man, that's pretty dope. That bait got some good features to it, so I'm be using that a little bit more. So next one day, my wife and I will be talking about high fishing, life traumas. Yeah, yeah, man. I love fishing so much, bro. It didn't help me tremendously. Like fishing is one of those things that, man, is like it take me to my happy place and help keep the anxiety down because being an entrepreneur is not easy. You know what I mean? Like it can be stressful at times. It can be, intimidating, and and it can be stressful because you ain't going to work working your normal 8 hours to bring home a check. You got to figure out how you gonna bring home money on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? So I'm figuring things out, and I'm still fairly new to the my entrepreneurship. You know what I mean? Seeing that I got laid off from my job during COVID, and I started my business and decided not to go back. So you know what I mean? Like it's self-inflicted wounds, but it's okay because what I mean, I know they gonna heal and I'm overcome. So y'all can most definitely believe that. So with that said, man, I'm going to leave on that note, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Um, hope y'all enjoyed y'all live, man. I hope y'all have a good night, man. Make sure y'all get some good food in y'all, man. Hug y'all loved ones. And man, that's it for me tonight, man. So I'll get with y'all on next week, man. Holler at me next Wednesday. All right, peace.